Hello. This is definitely strange. Yeah, so I decided to start a YouTube channel to document my progress, and my main goal is to achieve, that's what the video title should say, is time freedom, financial freedom, very similar really, but just the ability to be able to do what you want to do and not necessarily be forced to work the 9-to-5 job. And don't get me wrong, some people can love their jobs and they're pretty satisfied with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's more, I think a good majority of people are in jobs so they're just there to pay the bills, that's it. You know what I mean? So I don't know, myself, I'm Stephen and I'm from Liverpool and I'm getting requests on Uber, so pause is there. Yeah, sorry about that. You've got a request on Uber, it wasn't worth it. Yeah, so what I was talking about is that's kind of it's kind of an introduction really. It's kind of the crux of my idea of just documenting my journey, and if anyone wants to watch it and anyone wants to follow or comment, that's fair enough, it's up to you. Generally not really that bothered, to be fair. It's just I just think it's another step to get out my comfort zone, and I think over the last few years that's what I've been doing, is just trying different things. Like currently at the moment, as I just said, I'm working for Uber. Honestly, please help me get off Uber. But the job's not too bad, to be fair. The job's alright. I actually quite like driving, and I quite like meeting people from different backgrounds, different ways, different lives, and you just have a natter, have a chat, have a joke. I quite love that, to be fair, and the flexibility is great. I think it's certainly one of the plus points of the job. But just lately, just the wages, just the fares that they just, I don't mind if a customer's getting a cheaper job, and fair enough, do you know what I mean? That's kind of like, that's a win-win in it, you know. I take a little bit less and the customer's paying a bit less, but sometimes customers are paying stupid prices and then they're paying us really low prices. Like, you don't need to earn that much money per job personally. Anyway, so part of my journey is going to be a bit mixed up, to be fair. It's probably not going to be a set channel. It's probably more about my goal to get to freedom of what I like to do, like doing my hobbies and stuff. Like, I love, I'm an Amazon seller as well. I did start selling on Amazon. I've been an Amazon seller for about 7 years. I'd say a good chunk of it on and off, some of it on and off, some not done so well. I've been quite consistent over the last 2 years, to be fair. I did get a private label product that is generally kind of successful, but mainly more of a seasonal kind of thing. It's does quite well at Christmas really, but the rest of the year it's a bit crap. So I think last January I ventured into the arbitrage, kind of the wholesale model, and it's been going quite well. Don't get me wrong, it's very tough at first to build up, especially working Uber and doing Amazon as well, and it's not as easy, and I will go into more on that in future videos and go into my journey. Currently at the moment I'm in a good position. I've done over £100,000 worth of sales currently year to date. The profit's not that great. It's probably at the top of my head, I can't remember. But what I know at the moment is generally, because obviously I've moved to prep, so it's a little bit different at the moment, but I'll get more into that in the I'm gonna try and organise the channel in a way where there'll be different parts. Obviously they'll be still in the same videos, you can watch them all if you want. If not, you can pick and choose, because mine's more different avenues than a set kind of thing. obviously I have Amazon and Uber, and then I have ADHD and dyslexia. So there's going to be, and obviously football as well. I love football, massive Everton up the Blues. But so it's not going to, not every video is going to be totally interested to, you know, for everyone, but it's just me documenting my journey. And if you want to come along, and if you take some nuggets from it, and you know, you get something from it, then great. That's all I can do. And I try my best to be honest. I think I'm quite balanced in generally, and you know, hopefully want to get used more to this camera, because it's a bit strange looking at yourself in a camera. But I'd be a bit more comfortable and a bit more lucky, and my natural personality might come out. So yeah, so I think I'll probably end it there. To be fair, I'm looking at the time, it's just 5 minutes, nearly 5 minutes. So it's like, and this hopefully will be my first video. I've just tried scripts, but they just never work for me personally, so I just like, whatever, let's just get it done and get it started and see where we go. Because that's the one thing I've learned over the last, certainly over the last couple of years, is nothing's perfect. It's never going to be perfect. It's just the only thing I take is consistency. Consistency is so underrated. I think consistency in whatever you do, find something in passion in what you enjoy, and if you want to build something, it's just consistency. It's none of this, oh, you're gonna launch a project or launch a YouTube channel and all of a sudden overnight you're gonna be successful. It doesn't work like that. It's just, you know, as time you improve, you get better. It's the same as what happened in most of my stuff. I mean, my main aim is to get it off Uber. It's just because I just see Uber as a dead end, and it's not. I quite like Uber to be for driving side of things. I think it is kind of a good job. It's just going that way. Like, it's going down every year. Whereas like Amazon's not like that much. It's not greatly better. The profits are really small, and it's really, really tough in the beginning, especially to build up if you have no capital, nothing like that. It takes time and steady to build up, and there's obviously different issues as well with Amazon. There's a lot of issues. I'll get into them in future videos, but it's more these an upsides. You know, even though with that initial struggle, maybe depends on your personality, depends on your budget, but that initial struggle for the first year, 2 years, whatever, there's an upside that you can get to a point, and you can push in and get built, and you're building something. And the biggest thing isn't whatever you do and whatever you choose to do, is just to enjoy it. I just think too many people live, in my opinion, I mean, obviously it varies, but I just think if you can live, it's just be happy, isn't it? Happy in a sense. And obviously we all have to pay the bills. That's just part of life, isn't it? No one likes a bill, especially when I see my tax bill. I'm like, I feel like I want to kill people, but you know, that's another subject, another story. But it's just part of what we're going to do. And I just think we have choice. We have so many choice. We have so much choice, and there's so much variety of what you can do now. And yeah, the world's going to be changing, and I think the opportunity's out there. So you're going to try and grasp it and just see, isn't it? That's it. So I don't really know how to end this video, so I'm just going to sit here and just laugh and oh my god, seriously. But yeah, so I'm generally just gonna get out there. It's probably quite rough and ready, to be fair, a bit raw, but you know, hopefully in time I can continue keep my interest. That's the one thing. I think if people have ADHD, they'll probably know that you can have moments of interest and then just stop dead completely. So it's great for tunnel vision. It's great for some things. You can just right into it, and then other times dead. And also chaotic as well in life in general, but that's another subject. Bring loads of subjects here, I can create loads of videos. Anyway, I'm going to end it there and actually get back to work before I finish. So yeah, if you've lasted this far, that's something I'm quite amazed, to be fair, like, but you know, I shall thanks very much. And yeah, subscribe, comment, ask me questions. And I'm generally, that's the one thing I am generally quite helpful, and I'm quite open-minded, and I'll chat away. I'm a chatterbox, really, to be fair. I think my parents always said I never shut up, but as you can tell. And so yeah, so subscribe, comment, like, all that jazz, and I'll catch you in the next one.